Hello and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious potato and cheese soup. And as a bonus, it's vegetarian. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Alright, now let's get to the recipe and I'll show you how I made this. So first you want to wash a carrot and peel it. And you will slice it thinly. So carrot will actually add a nice sweetness to your soup. The next ingredient, 4 medium potatoes. Mine were small, so I ended up using 5. And you want to dice them into bite-sized pieces. And 1 stalk of celery sliced. And 1 small onion. And you want to mince this onion. Alright, take all your vegetables, put them in a pot, add 1½ cups of water, and then layer them on the bottom so they're nice and even so everything will cook at the same time. And then we want to cover that with a lid to also aid in cooking. Alright, now we got to pick out our cheese. So it needs 4 ounces of cheese or 1 cup shredded cheese. You can use any cheese you like. So here I was kind of doing the math. I was like, okay, 2 cups is 8 ounces and I only need 4 ounces. So that means I need 1 cup. Alright, so you could use any type of cheese. There's a Colby Jack, and again there's the 8 ounces. How do I make sure this is only 4? So I got 10 slices, so I need 5 pieces. So any type of cheese you like, sharp cheddar, the Italian blend, I decided to use this Colby Jack cheese. If you've got block cheese, if it's just a big block, just kind of figure out what's 4 ounces, cut that off, and then cut it into smaller chunks. So that's what I'm doing with these slices. I'm going to just tear them into smaller pieces so that they melt quicker once they're in the soup. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll put that to the side. And now we're going to check to see the doneness of our potatoes. We want to make sure our potatoes are tender. So I can't put a fork through them, but they're not releasing from the fork easily. So I think I'm going to let them go just a couple more minutes, like about 3 minutes more. Alright, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of flour, and all together with the milk I have 2½ cups of milk. So we want to add about, to the flour of that milk, we're going to add about 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of milk and mix it to form a slurry to add to the soup. So there we go, we're going to add our milk and our slurry to the soup. And at this point you want to turn your heat down to low. I had it on medium, and so now I switched it to low. And at this point you're also going to want to mix this frequently. Alright, also at this point I'm going to season this with my steak seasoning. You can use salt and pepper if you like, but this, with these blends like this, these are made by professional chefs and food scientists, and they're a nice blend and nice balance of seasoning. So I'm going to add a whole tablespoon to my mix. Go. And it seems like a lot, but potatoes need to be seasoned well. Alright, so I'm mixing that in there, and you're going to start to see the soup is getting thicker. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. in there, and then adding the cheese. Alright, now that I've added the cheese to this, I'm going to mix until the cheese melts. Now I decided I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And again, it's the same thing with being a nice mix of different herbs here. And so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of this Italian seasoning. Alright, so now we're going to mix everything together. It's just something therapeutic about making soup on a cold day and just mixing the ingredients. Oh man, and this is smelling so good now with all the herbs and spices. Alright, and I'm showing you on the spoon the thickness that it's coming to. Alright, so there it is in the bowl, and look at it, it's so yummy. It's just so velvety. Oh man, I just can't say enough good things about this soup. And I'm going to tell you, my mom and I, we both had 2 bowls in one sitting. But we did skip breakfast, so we were a little hungry today. But anyway, thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, share, stick around, watch more videos. And I will see you next time. Everybody stay safe